Sorry. The battle was legendary. The fuck? Oh, sorry. We're good. We up. We up. We up. Alright. We're going on to Melbourne now. Hopefully I can do more than one race. We'll see what's going on with stream. What level are we? 8. Hopefully we get a high enough rating after. Oh. I'm just trying to get my eyes on a new driver, that's all. Look, it's race car o'clock. Yeah, after a certain someone kept me up. It kept me out of streaming because Baldur's Gate wants to take 7 hours to finish. Took us 8 hours to finish Baldur's Gate. I was supposed to stream yesterday. But no. I hopped into the coffee shop. Alright, Melbourne. Overcast, awesome. This is gonna be overcast the entire session.
The new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
No, it looks like it's gonna clear up. Tire temps are gonna be a little off though, so pray. Let's hope and pray.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Okay, I am in cockpit view still. Okay. So I was gonna stream on Friday or Saturday, but Saturday was the IMSA Rolex 24. So I watched that instead of streaming because I wanted to. So then I was supposed to stream yesterday, and that didn't work out. The control's better than the Ferrari. This is gonna be an interesting stream because this is one of my worst tracks. A little wide, that's fine. Corner, sit nicely. Coming out of that corner wide again. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's a bad lap. It's fine. Oh my god. This car controls really well on this track. This was one I was worried about. Because, in my personal playthrough of the game, my Ferrari struggles on this track a little bit. It's just like if it's not perfect weather conditions, the car struggles. Like, this is the opposite. But then again, it is like mildly like, there's overcast, so it's a cooler track, so. Hopefully this stays within good conditions the entire week, the race weekend. Hey, Papa. I haven't lifted as much as I'm used to on this track. Like, the muscle memory is weird. Hey, we didn't spin out of that, or we didn't have a little slide out of that last corner. I'm finally learning.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. This lap then.
Okay, cool.
At the end of this lap.
I refuse to believe there's still pace in this car that hasn't been primed. Surely there's more. Like, at least on these tires. But I'll be shocked. Yeah, okay. Okay, yep. This car does it too.
Well,
yeah.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Yep. Yeah. I felt it. I felt the step out. Uh, I felt the step out. There wasn't any catching that. You can see it. The car just steps out. And I just overcorrected. Like if I wasn't, like, you can see it. I held that. So I caught the first one and then I catch the step out, but I just put all the momentum into the other way. A little more on the brake, and I should have closed the DRS, and I probably could have saved that. That corner gets me a lot. I had problems in my personal playthrough. I catch myself on that corner too. There's a lot more step out into that corner than's to be expected. That's expensive. That's gonna be expensive. I thought I had it, and then I felt no power down.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Leclerc, Verstappen, and the owner driver. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
Melbourne's a rough one. It's that last bit. You can't take it wide. I put myself on the wide line for some reason, but you can't take that corner wide while under DRS. Everything looks fine. You pay for damages. Yeah, you have to pay for damages for your car, because you own the car. Like, it's like any other, it's like any other team. They have to pay. Or it's more of a problem for me because I don't have that much money. Like, Ferrari can, have a couple incidents and be fine.
Testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Can't change that. It's fine. Well, this is a corner you left on anyways. Lift again in here. Power down. The DRS stayed open.
receive you at the end of this lap. We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. That looked bad. Are you all right? Let me know you're okay.
Cut the cameras. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Cut the camera. We're gonna run this shit. I visibly cringed. Any track/race in any car, what would you choose? Huh. Track would be Suzuka. But for your question, is it any car or like Formula One specific car? Like I can answer that many different ways. It's just like, what is your preferred car answer, Cudster? Also, hello, by the way. Or Cudster, sorry. What is your preferred card for that question? Or like series, rather. Because... I can answer that in a couple different ways. Any car. Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm severely autistic, so you're gonna get a few classes out of me. But if it was Grand Tour GT cars, so like any touring car, would be the Porsche Suzuka. So the track just Suzuka, flat out. I love that track so much. Suzuka's a comfort track for me. So that's easily one of the best. One that has wheels. So if it was for touring, I would choose the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, the 992 model specifically. That is my all-time favorite track car. My all-time favorite car, period. For hypercar, it would be the AMR Valkyrie. Actually, it's a tie between the Aston Martin Valkyrie and the Cadillac V-Series R. I like both of those cars equally. But if for F1 car, it'd either be the Mercedes W13E or the SF24. Or the Ferrari SF24. I love the livery of the W13 of the W14 or the W13. Sorry, the 2023 car. And then I'm a Ferrari fan at heart, so the SF24.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Like, as a fan of motorsports, I like a lot of cars. And, but like, I don't know why. Out of all the tracks I've seen raced, like Daytona, Cool Oval, and then there's like Daytona Circuit, Spa, like Monza's another really good one. Imola is another really good one. But like, for some reason, out of all the tracks, and especially on the F1 calendar, Suzuka just calls to me. It's just one of my favorite tracks watching and also playing in this game. Like, it's always a track I'm super excited to see on the calendar every year. So.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
1986 Ford Thunderbird on Le Mans is crazy. That's cool though. Like, that's really fucking based, honestly. But I can see it. Le Mans is another really good track. I feel like Le Mans is also a track not many people show their love for because, like, it's not only one people talk about often because it only has one event, 1 or 2 events every year. I clipped the wall this time. What about any truck on said track? Huh! Truck. I have to think about that. Feel like my safe option and just my great pick would be my all-time favorite like pickup truck would be the Ford Raptor. A big fan of that. Big fan of that truck. Or alternatively would be the NASCAR race trucks. I find those cool. I can't name you any other make and models off the top of my head, but like the race trucks are fun. I'm taking Gravedigger on Monaco. I don't care what he's talking about. Honestly, unironically, I feel like Monster Jam monster trucks would tear Monaco up because of their 4-wheel steering. Like, I feel like that is the truck. Like, yeah, there's no overtakes because the width of the truck is like on the Red Bull circuit based. Max Sleeper on the Red Bull ring is crazy. But you know though, because like I thought about this because you brought this up before, Ryan. You talked about this in when we watched Monster Jam the one day. Fucking like the 4-wheel steering would make those cars really good on the corners of Monaco. For like the hairpin section because like they do hairpins on the regular on like their own racing series, so just saying it's a fair pick. 2018 Max Sleeper on the Red Bull ring is it's great, it's based. It's overtake, undertake. Yeah.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware.
Is it raining?
Car leaving the garage.
Better not be rain out there. When I get out there, better not be raining. It has gotten significantly darker. Is it me or has it gotten significantly darker out here? Okay. Now it looks brighter. Might have just been the pit wall. Looked a lot darker from the pit wall. Now all I can think of in the back of my head is a fucking big rig on the Red Bull Ring. Like that is an image on my head now that I can't get out. That's so funny to me now. So I'm like, because now I'm thinking about like turn 1 or like what is it, turn 4? That hairpin that's near the back straight that like Max and Lando collided on in Hello? Okay. It'll be a little slow coming out of it, but we're here. We're here for it. I really want to know who the rival is because... Oh. Like, the brake was a little cold there. Did not want to slow down. Outside of going what you were talking about earlier, Ryan, yeah, the line is very cautious. Like, it wants me to brake a lot harder than it does sometimes. Than needed, rather. Because, like, it wants me to brake really hard into this corner, but I can just, like, lift. There's not really a lot of hard braking zones in this circuit, but the line's like, no! Brake!
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
We want long braking zones. I'm talking on the throttle, all times. Off the throttle, brake to the floor at all times. We want lock-up every corner. Oh, shit. Hello. Random fucking snap. Okay, caught that. I still find it crazy how this thing is so fast in qualifying. This is a very Mr. Saturday car. The moment I don't get pole position, it's just bad racing. I thought it was like the Middle East where it almost never rains. This song is such rumors like you're amazing. I had one who made a memorial of his car in Forza 5 from my grandpa. It's mates. Braking is for pansies. The only time you should let off the gas is when you see the checkered flag or God. Let me see race. I'm doing career mode right now. So, I think Azerbaijan's next. But if you want to see, Netherlands, if you want to see Zandvoort, a little shameless plug, but follow for, and then like, if you missed the stream, I do have a VODs channel, where I'll be uploading the VODs a couple days after stream. I try to keep it a couple days after stream, or maybe the day after, where everything paces out. Because this is going to be a long series. Kimi Räikkönen outtake. But this is my current stream game. I hate to burst your bubble. I love Zandvoort as much as the next guy, but we're strictly career mode on these streams. Well, today at least. But I'll do it. I'll get there at least. What quali? It can rain in Australia. Yeah, a few times. Wait, are we done? Yeah, we're done. We're 37 minutes in the stream and we're already done practice. Don't let him lie to you. His real stream game is our butt. No! Wrong. Me when I lie. But if you do want to keep up with streams and anything going on, I do have a Discord server. It's in the first panel. Yeah, first panel is my Discord server. The viewers love our... I also love our Baldur's Gate run, Papa. But I do have a Discord server. You can join. I keep daily. I try to update, not daily, but I post the schedule sometimes. And so yeah, Papa just put the link. The server in question. There is the link in the chat now to join. That's how you can keep up with my stream VODs. What's being streamed, when the VODs go up, I announce. Basically, updates about everything. Because I have the time, we're just going to do a race strategy.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please.
Oh, the sun's poking out.
So that we can work into a race strategy.
Sun's starting to poke out, track's going to get a little warmer. Where the fun begins. I watched all of it. I watched until 4. I watched the Daytona 24 all the way up until like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I went to bed. And then I watched the last hour with my mom while we were taking down Christmas decorations while And Porsche Penske won. Porsche Penske numbered 7 won. Actually, Porsche Penske had a 1-3 overall, but number 7 won. So Penske has won almost every major, well, I think they've won every, American track. But, they've had winners in, almost every motorsport. Like mainline motorsport, rather. Because, back to the Penske thing, they just won Daytona 24. They were IMSA champions last year. In hypercar. They were IMSA champions. Joey Logano, who races for Penske in NASCAR, won, his 3rd championship. And then the 2nd Penske driver came 2nd in the championship. Joseph Newgarden, who races for Penske, finished in, won the, Indy 500. So, yeah, it's funny how much of a Penske fan I am, despite not realizing, like, how much of a Penske fan I am. So I'm a Joey Logano fan, I'm a Joseph Newgarden fan, I like Porsche Penske because the 963s are cool and I like the livery. One of the Ford GT3s won in GTD Pro. It's either GTD or GTD Pro. I can't remember. No, it's GTD Pro because one of the Corvettes won in GTD. Yeah, Ford won in their class. That GT3 was going crazy, so... Rexy was going really well, and then took front wing damage. Or not front wing damage, front damage. The like mouth part where the splitter is got ripped off, so there was a lot of drag onto the car. So they had to pit to fix that, and they lost a lot of positions for it. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Yeah. That was a little courageous coming out of me. Guess we kind of know where the limits are.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I felt like I was pushing like a motherfucker. What about Lewis Hamilton, the Australian Grand Prix? This is a pretty cool track. It's a fun one. Never really seen it before. Yeah, it's usually in the beginning. It's always somehow ends up being like first or third. It's on the calendar. So. Alright. I've done what I want to do. Done everything. I wish I could put a few laps down on hards. But see, this is the shit that I'm talking about. FP2, I have a 1.7 on Ferrari, but I'm going to have no race pace if I don't get in first. If I don't qualify in pole. I'm going to have like no race pace. Alright, we're going into a wet quali. Can't wait till Fernando gets his first win of the season. I'm very delusional. Alright. Let's upgrade the ECU. I need JB to get a win. We need a 1-2. Rain! Alright! I've never driven this car in the wets before. Alright, let's see where we're at.
Okay,
Let's
when you're ready, let's
see
go.
where the car is in the rain. I, myself, am not that confident. God. Son of a bitch. Bah! Even more delusional than me. I got fucking brake checked.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Like, he just brakes suddenly.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Alright, we didn't, that wasn't like terminal damage, but I pulled back into the garage anyways for the... I'll say give it, but... We're on inters with DRS still active. That worries me a little bit. Brake a lot earlier. Oh, fuck, man. Stressful. Gotta be fast but cautious. And like... The wets without the DRS scares me. Honestly. Or the wet conditions plus DRS worries me just a little bit. But clearly there's not enough standing water to warrant it being this bad. This makes me wonder if there's...
Okay, the rain should be ending shortly. The dry line's going to come in quickly, so don't waste any time getting back up to speed. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters.
That's just the grass on that one, that's fine.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
This is what I mean. The stick out coming out of that corner. The car is not enjoying the rain that much.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Yeah, there's people putting laps down on softs now. Hopefully there's not a lot of wet races, because... Yeah. Okay, laps are getting put down in on dries now. But how much faster? I feel like more data is required, because it's unclear whether I should safely go out or not. See how Charles is doing. The track looks dry now. We'll give it an attempt.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Just to make sure I don't drop out of Q1. Track looks pretty dry now, but it could still be wet spots. Car feels fine. God, Max. I guess that's a sneak peek of how race pace is, huh? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I'm fucking sorry? Is that before or after my penalties? 'Cause 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 I'm fucking sorry? You what? Did I turn the ERS? Was my ERS on during that lap? I genuinely cannot remember if I turned ERS on. I'm fucking sorry? Hang on. Clip. Last 5 minutes. I never turned the ERS back on. That would explain it. Huh. There's one. Huh. Oh, that's so fucking brutal. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna be a race and a half. We're starting at the back! Chad, we're fucked! That explains why Max was so much faster than me around that corner. I didn't have any ERS out.
Okay, mate, so unfortunately we've picked up some grid penalties and we are going to start tomorrow's race further back than we expected. I don't know how bad it's going to get yet because that's going to depend on everyone else. All we can do is control...
Oh my god, holy shit. Alright. Should I change the gearbox out now? Like, the gearbox is at 65%, and it's likely it's gonna start bugging out during the race. Should I just sub it out now and then kill it in free practice? Cause, like, I'm already at the back. So, like, a grid penalty isn't gonna hurt me now. I knew something had to be up when Button out qualified you. Where is Button during all of this? I'm gonna take the grid penalty for the gearbox. It doesn't it's not like it fucking matters. Cause like I have 4 and I'm gonna kill the gearbox out in free practice in the next race. I'm gonna put the new one in because I'm going from the back. I don't need the gearbox jamming mid-race. That is my only thing, is I don't need the gearbox to jam on me mid-race. Like, I'm starting from the back anyways because of the 5 grid penalties from, the 5 place penalty from the beginning of Q1. So, like, another grid penalty on top of that isn't gonna hurt because I'm already at the back. Let's say you wait. I'm already there. I'm just gonna take it because I need everything I can get to get remotely close. To winning this. So I might actually do more than Melbourne today. I'm kind of feeling more than Melbourne. Like, it's nowhere close. We'll see after this race. We'll see. We'll see how we're all feeling. I would have waited just because, I don't know, you can get into the points. I mean, I'm on a new gearbox, so the risk of me getting into the points... Like, I'm on a new gearbox, so that won't fail. So I could very much push through a lot of this. We'll just have to see.
Let's run you through the driver grid order.
Let's see what the grid is.
Exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Norris, Sainz, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Button, Ocon,
P11, nice.
Stroll, Joe, Albon, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Sargent, and the owner driver rounds off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And we welcome Natalie Pinkham to the Combox.
JB and P11.
That's no weather issues to worry about. It is dry and glorious out there. Everyone can focus on
we
the
pray.
racing.
Well, the regulations aren't new anymore, but
we
the
pray.
drivers are still coming to terms with them. I firmly believe it's also track specific. We've seen some wheel-to-wheel racing throughout the year. Some tracks lend themselves better to it.
Everybody,
I'd like to see it.
lend me your energy.
The whole season.
We will manifest this win. We're gonna manifest it.
Got that relief of having points on the board finally. So let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
I'm okay with this strategy. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with starting on the softs.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're loading the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
This is either going to be the worst race so far or the greatest race of the season. I don't think I've done a... Yeah, no, this will be the first P20 to... If I do this, this will be the first John H. Racer last to first. P22 to P1. gonna get up. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna do a little stretch. Okay. My leg's starting to cramp up. Give me a second. Sorry, my leg was cramping up. I stretch real quick. Limber up. I ghosted because I was going too slow on the on the last corner because I wasn't applying any gas. Pick it up, buddy.
That's a decent start. Good job. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Yes, battle, please. Thank you. He tapped my ass out. Oh my god, that was such a shit impact, but I caught that. The ass started sticking out when he bumped my wheel.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Caught it again? Alright. Come on, let's go. This thing has found pace! Come on, where's that pace that I had in Saudi? Come on. Need that pace that we had in Jeddah again.
I've got information on Albon for you. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
Huge. Alright, that was an overtake I didn't even want. I just braked late. We'll take it.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
But Albon's holding up a bunch of people right now. If we want any sorts of semblance of a good race, we need to get past him now. Give me the space, man!
And you're into P15 now, that's P15.
You have to leave it a space!
The track is clear, green flag.
No matter where you have to leave it a space. But Fernando Alonso told me. Easy money. Easy fucking money. What's going on up here? You lose that fucking position, Jason. Don't you fucking lose it, Jensen. You fucking lost it, Jensen.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh, that was risky.
Good job, nice overtake. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Okay, the virtual safety car's been deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the track. Be careful. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. There seems to have been a problem attaching the front wing. We need to try and put that behind us now and finish the race strong. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
The fuck you mean one more stop? No, we're not. The fuck we are. The fuck we are. I put hards on. We're running this shit to the end, fucker. This comes to worst, we're running softs.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
That was all of that pace is gone now, man. Luckily, we have 20 laps to bring this shit back.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.6 seconds.
Thought that was your race, Cook? Yeah, same.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
I nabbed that wall so hard coming out of that spin. I wish that virtual safety car lasted a little longer. that VSD lasted a little longer, we'd be in a better spot.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
I was just overzealous into that corner.
Albon is stopping now.
It's a lockup.
Jensen is in the pits. Jensen in the pits.
Oi! Come on, Jensen, let me in. I'm fucking sorry?
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
even happened? Did I turn into Gasly, or did Gasly turn into me? Where's my controller? Oh, it's not even on. Why didn't he move? Like, he doesn't move. I can't even tell who's that on because, like, I'm trying to move out of Button's way. Because, like, I get ahead of Gasly. That's what it is. It's literally just the Paris Sainz crash in Baku. Like, I had to get out of Jensen's way. But, like... From that angle, it looks like I turned into him. That might be on me. But he also doesn't move. There's space! There's plenty of space! Why didn't he move? Like... Yeah, there's just not a lot of room. Like... He turns into it! Like... Like... That honestly just looks like a racing incident. Cause like... Cause there's me on his left. And then I start turning in, cause Button's turning in. And then he turns to the right. And then he turns in. Like, is that during the impact or before? Huh. I genuinely don't know. Like, cause like, I genuinely can't. That might be me. Hey, you always have to leave it as space! Always! That might be on me. I don't know, because, like, from Gasly's point of view, there doesn't look like... There's a car's length. There's a car's width there. Especially to dodge a crash. Like that. There's space. Because, like, he starts going to the right, and then he just gave out of it. You can see it. Right there. And he just turned back in. Like, yeah, I turned into him, but there was space before the contact was made. So the fact that he got out of this without any damage is wild to me. It's frustrating. That's so frustrating.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. So, Natalie, what made the difference out there today?
Of course.
Well, they are very much at one with the car, which is a cliche.
Of course, there's a Red Bull double podium.
It's not an easy process.
I fucking went there, babe.
Is very much paying off.
Why wouldn't there be a Red Bull double podium?
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic
That's not even Jensen's fault, man. Like, he was on the line.
Firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
He was on the line. That wasn't even Jensen's fault. That's so disappointing. I'm doing the other race. We have time for it. Fuck it.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top
JP got points!
Driver's standings. Let's focus on driver of the day now.
Yeah!
Come on, who do you pick?
Often, my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive
Jensen
feat during the
Button
race.
got points!
However, in this instance,
All it took was a
impressed by
3
Max's
DNF!
solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. There is also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way in the standings.
Jensen Button!
That certainly was an exciting weekend.
He's gotten points!
Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Oh, that's rough. He's contributed. He's contributed to Constructors. He's done it. We can all applaud. I gotta pee, but we're going into the next race weekend. I'm not happy. I'm very unhappy. Oh, we're going to Baku! Horrific. I'm a little butthurt. I think it's safe to say that was just an incident. Oh. It's time to pick a rival. Chat. I think there's only one rival we choose, and it's the guy that ruined our race. It is the man that ruined our race. Pierre Gasly. Fuck that guy. Genuinely fuck that guy. We either have the terrorist, the Ice King, the Ice King, or this fucking guy. We are picking Pierre Gasly. Fuck that guy.
Not an easy decision, but you
fuck that guy.
well. Thanks.
This is Ivanka. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna put the other. All my homies hate Gasly. Alright.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
This looks like I have Chinese writing on the side of my car now. Alongside question mark? Gotta put money into the fucking pit team, because God forbid! God forbid! What the fuck is that company? Crash Energy, I think it's called? Is my second sponsor. AI Art, our sponsor.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Can we get another? We can get an upgrade before Imola. Yay! We can get 2 upgrades before Imola. Yay! Azerbaijan. I like this track, unironically. I'm tweaking, don't mind me. Azerbaijan. That's all I remember about about Baku this year. Was the fucking national anthem, where the guy just where the guy's just sitting there going Azerbaijan. Vroom vroom. All right, Tremblay. Like 2 weeks ago? No. I was worried about it. I didn't dislike it. I was worried we would, the car would be bad. No, I enjoyed this track. I was worried about the car, not the track. Is he right next to me? He is. Just a matter of who pulls off the line first. Into the first braking zone. Where you go? Oh god. Can I talk about it for a minute? The McLaren 720S is a fire car. There, I said it. I don't think anybody's disagreeing with me. This car is peak. Was out here driving like Georgia State Police in a McLaren. Nacho, can you confirm this? Can you confirm this as a Georgia citizen? You will never financially recover from this. I don't know. Pirelli pays for it. GA State Produce Drive Wild. Okay, he can confirm this statement. Our boots on the ground expert has confirmed. Georgia cops scary. It's a fucking sprint weekend! Fuck! Look, GSP has 3 gears in their cars: hiding, racing, and pit maneuver. Fuck! going into a sprint weekend. Hey, we can have a shit. We can qualify shit. If you're ever going faster than GSP, it's because they think they're gonna get you from behind. Sometimes they like to give you a head start for shit.
I've had a chat with the R&D team.
Don't they have like
about the
Hellcats in
parts, and we're
Atlanta?
happy that they've been integrated into the car.
Like-
okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement. So go and give them a try.
Can you confirm? Is the standard issue car in
Don't push the car
in
just yet.
Georgia
Jackie's still
Hellcats?
green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of
Is
laps.
that true, or is that just a rumor? I'll drive Chargers. They probably have a few drug bust Hellcats. I know we've had a McLaren and a Lambo. So I'm like, what criminals?
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new
I'll
parts
drive
in the car,
Chargers.
we'll just
I can't
confirm
imagine
they're
get.
performing to
I can't
spec.
imagine
Okay,
getting
track's
pulled up
green
on by
right
a
now,
fucking
so
McLaren.
Take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Oh my god! I don't get a chance to pause and change my camera. GSP is essentially Need for Speed. Yep. This is the toughest road course next to Singapore, in my opinion. I'll raid chat once I get either to the main straight or back to the pit box. But I will catch up with you guys, I promise. Well, I refuse to believe this thing topside at 213. This thing is controlling great. We top out at 118. That might be a problem. Oh my god. This thing controls really well in the high-speed section. I have to give it credit. This thing has a lot of good downforce. What?
Okay, right rear tyre's gone. You've shredded the tyre. The underbody's taken some damage. I suggest we box so we can check it out. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the
The fact
end
that
of
there's
this lap.
not a yellow is scary. Sergeant, don't try and overtake me, bro. This doesn't count. This is a rear tire puncture.
The diffuser's got some damage. I recommend you box so we can repair it.
Everything's got damage. The car is cocked. Hamilton, move! Okay, time to figure out what the fuck y'all were talking. Yeah, from what I've seen here, GSP is essentially Need for Speed IRL. GSP is the only police force in the state that'll still do a proper chase. Everyone else has stopped chasing because of liability reasons. GSP goes for high scores on property damage. They do not care if you die when they pit you. Other officers, other police precincts have GSP on speed dial, so that if your stupid ass tries to run GSP, it isn't but 90 seconds away. They'll catch you, they'll pit you, they'll flip your car.
Set us back a little.
Car end over end through a field. If you survive, they'll drag you out by the nuts and beat you before worry about things like life-saving medical care. GSP is probably the only state to have City police are the people that failed to succeed in the military. GSP are the guys that did too well in the military and are too aggro for city departments. I wonder what their training is. 118 kind of slow, to be honest. My truck does 110 on open highway. Guaranteed my truck generates 1.5. Man, GSP doesn't get training. They get a badge, a gun, and qualified immunity. I see. What is so fair? Poor birds. I'd say look at the fact that that car isn't split in two pieces is crazy. I mean, meh. I've driven worse. And we still have the 505. We still got all the required data. Even though the car is fucked. Listen, we're just giving Williams a run for their money. It's fine. Note to self, don't smack the wall a little too. Like, I lightly rubbed against the wall and it's just a rear tire puncture. Get fucked, idiot.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
And the car drives fine. It's like nothing ever happened. Also, my car still gaps you now. Nacho, my car tops off at 218, not 118. Those next sponsor is going to be Raid Shadow Legends. It's going to be Honey. Honey's not very problematic, right? Gonna be Honey, and then like Elon Musk is gonna be our CEO or something like that. Now, you want a controversial one? Ben and Jerry's. Next question. Our next sponsor is gonna be Ben and Jerry's, so we can get in a world of hate. Type 2 diabetes. No, so there's a Ryan Kelly TikTok that does it really well. I'll try and find it, but it's essentially like the TLDRs. They essentially like so like if you've ever seen social Ben and Jerry's on like social media, they get very political, very fast. And their entire like I try to keep my like Twitch and all like very like not political because it's not me, but like there's a Ryan Kelly TikTok. Once I pull into the garage, I'll try and find it. It explains a lot of things better. Again, but like basically they use like political topics and they use political topics and like views to try and push their product, and that's literally it. And like when they'll be like oh, we're pro this and all that like on social media, and then like they get called out for like, hey, well if you're pro this, well will you stop doing this? And then they just don't respond. Like, they did something for, Indigenous Peoples Day, and they were talking about, we want to give the land back to the indigenous folk, and then one of the indigenous people, and then a tribe, a native tribe, was literally like, oh, so your headquarters is built on stolen land, will you give it back? And they just didn't respond. So there's a lot of people that are with them for their political views, and then there's a lot of people that are like, man, they fucking suck.
Program complete, and a job job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
I posted it in the server. Yeah, I'm surprised the marketing team wasn't fired for all of that. It sounds like a PR nightmare, and I'm guessing it only goes down from there. I mean, the problem is it works PR-wise, because they see, like, mass political thing, and then just go, yeah, we're on your side! And then in reality, they're not, because they're, you know, a massive corporate entity. That, like, just doesn't actually care. And it sucks. Like, I've never liked... Like, Ben & Jerry's ice cream is just really expensive to begin with. So I've never... So, like, I stopped, supporting them a while ago just because it got too expensive. So I never actually, like, bought their product. Because, like, I just found better ice cream in... because I'm very generic with my ice cream to begin with. So I really just get Star Brand. But... yeah, no, that's... it's a whole thing. Like, I guess it's just like, it's one of those where do you stand on this argument thing. But I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't want a whole political argument in my server. Like, or like a whole political argument in general in my Twitch chat or my server, but like it's just be careful with who you support sometimes. Especially large companies.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Whoever's in front of me just locked the fuck up. One of the Mercs. That's one of the Mercs. It's absolutely locked the fuck up in the turn one. Hamilton. That's very uncharacteristic. Whew. That's very uncharacteristic for you, Hamilton. Ice cream's mid as fuck anyways. Yeah, they have funny, silly names, but again, when you, I have basic taste in ice cream, so... They're a little slow in the, in Sector 2, but... A lot of pace in Sector 3.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Yeah, that's fair. Got really fucking wide into those corners. Holy shit.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
A long list for a short TikTok. That's what I'm saying. I saw that shit earlier. And I'm like, holy shit, the switch up on Ben & Jerry's is crazy. Cause like there was a lot of people that were like, yeah, cause like of like all the shit they were talking about with like the election and all that. And now fucking Ben & Jerry's, like the switch up on Ben & Jerry's is crazy. Now a lot of people are like, huh, maybe we're just falling for corporate. Crazy. It's insane. It's fucked up. Like all of it's crazy.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Drive a lap without leaving the track. Stay within 2 meters of the racing line. That's fine. On a more funny note, I guess, kind of like segue into something funnier and like also change of subject. And the fact that it works too. Yeah, that's the problem. Cause like they're good at it. They're so good at it.
Let's see our top three again. The owner driver, Russell and Pierre Gasly.
Like they always do it.
Practice session is anything to go by. We're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
It's crazy. But on a completely separate note that I think is really funny to talk about. I bought this plushie today at Target, and I thought it's really goofy. It's a little Godzilla plushie. I'm posting it in the server and Twitch-related topics. He's so stupid looking. Oh my god! Braking system fault. We just got here.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna wait for the track to clear up because this is not a track I want to do qualifying in with all this traffic. Is JB doing a run? Yes, he is. He's 8th too. Well, jokes aside, I love KFC and their ads. That's fair. Bro looks like a Kirby villain. Excuse me? Jensen? He locked in? My boy Jensen Button locked the fuck in. Oh, nope, now he's P2. Ah, there just wasn't that many times down. Come on, JB. Bro remembered who he was. He realized this is just Braun GP Part 2. Now we just need a wet Brazil. That's all we need. We just need wet Brazil. We just need a fuck ton of random Brazil. For context of that joke, in 2009, Jensen Button won his first championship in Sao Paulo because it was raining. He won that race by just being him. He was just him. Also, Max with a bad time. The Red Bull struggling on street circuits. What? Alonso with the fastest time is crazy. I'm waiting for the track to like lighten up by a lot. Dude, KFC's ads are fucking hilarious. George Russell, GR63. The track is so fucking full, man. Alright, I think we're good to go out.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Please tell me it's just like cock jokes. Bruh. God damn it. Yeah, the band ad. We might not actually get a quali time down.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I waited so long, I should have put the fucking second gearbox in. I forgot to do that. Cause the exit spits me out and like gives me the controls at the weirdest time.
2 minutes left in this session, and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap.
So like when you're leaving the pit lane, you have autopilot for a little bit, and then it just spits you out. P17 doesn't seem right. Last lap of the session, we have to lock in, man. Damn it, Mem. Exactly that. After the family received the Colonel stuck at the fireplace and misses. Don't know who to jack. Oh, dude. I was gonna have $2 in his account by the time the season's over. Absolute cinema. Oh, or shit. Oh my god. 2 races in a row, I've been out-qualied by fucking JB. I don't think my explanation was that good. Alright, I'll check it out in a bit. I'll check it out after stream. This shit's funny. Alright, can I change the components of the car? There's no penalty for this action. Dope. Alright. Alright, we need to lock in for the sprint race. So, for those that don't know, in the 2023 Formula 1 format, sprint races, you qualified for the sprint race, and then once you do the sprint race, wherever you placed in the sprint race is where you place in, is where you line up on the grid in, the GP. So, I'm gonna be starting not that great in the sprint race, but if I can climb high enough, we can have a good Grand Prix weekend. We might be able to turn this around. That's dumb. Yeah, they changed it. That's why they've changed it. There's now, in the 2024 move, after 2023, they changed the system. So now it's, one free practice, sprint qualifying, sprint race, GPQ, and then GP. It wasn't a liked system, because it's bad. It's not a great system. But we abuse it here. Because Parc Ferme technically doesn't matter until the sprint race, which is stupid. Because I was able to change all my components because they're technically failures in free practice. It's bad, it's dumb, it's not great. So basically, I can start this race in P22 and win the sprint race, and then I'll be starting pole in the next race.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend.
All right.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint.
See what we're doing.
Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2.
Damn, that was a close one between the two Mercs.
We have Verstappen, Oscar Piastri.
Damn, it's a close one.
Leclerc, Norris, Perez, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Button, Albon,
Button,
Gasly,
nice job.
Ocon, Tsunoda, Joe, Bottas, Ricciardo, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, the owner driver, and Logan Sargent. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We will soon find out. And Anthony Davidson joins us for this one. And great to have your company. There's no weather to worry about here. What will be going through the drivers' minds as they finish these
about this now? But isn't there does EA have a monopoly in sports games?
Yeah,
the EA Sports is like the sports game company. It's crazy.
The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the
like they publish all the sports games. It's wild.
Build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
Can't name any sports games without EA. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, the Monster Jam games I don't think are published by EA, but... Like, I don't think those really count since they're more arcade titles. We don't really have a Monster Jam simulator. Similar to like 2K, Madden, etc. Except every Monster Jam game, I wouldn't say those are sports games, those are just games. I just said that! We are on the same fucking wavelength. Me and Ryan for real just said the same shit, but in 2 different fonts. Though I think a sim racer, I think a sim game, a Monster Jam like sim game would be amazing. I think that'd be so fun. Same boat as the Monster Jam games. Yeah, probably. Or it's just a game. Yeah, oh yeah, the game that was revealed at the Game Awards, that's just a game, not like a 2K. It's not a sim sport game. Like, it technically counts, but like... like, if you want the... fuck. You want like the simulator games, it's mainly EA titles. My stream is like 10 seconds late, so I said it first. Yeah, your stream's 10 seconds late, but your chats come through in live time. So I said it before your chat even went through. So, get fucked. God, there's so much fucking traffic. Alright.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Got that confirmed.
Actually, shut up. That's why you're about to get cooked by Button. I can survive with this wing damage. Cause like, it's a lot of slow speed corners. I guess.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
That was ambitious. Problem is, I can't see the braking zone when there's cars in front of us. I like they're made of paper.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's
So
go.
bro's like the only motherfucker to pit in the sprint race.
Gap to the car in front is 27.8 seconds. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. that was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Oh my god. Having to pit during a sprint race is a lot. I like how free practice like shows the car's pace, and then the moment the car gets into dirty air, it just shits. Like,
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
this is another reason I'm terrible at like tight street circuits like this in Monaco. Starting anywhere from the front, I struggle with. Like, Monaco's probably going to be like the first major DNF of the season. Unless I pull like pole position out of my ass. Oh wait, no, the first retirement was last race. I really already forgot about Australia, huh? This shit was like an hour ago.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
This car is stunning in clean air. I wanted to say that street courses are cursed, but our first win was on a street course.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you.
Yeah,
So check
stepped
your
out.
MOT.
That's my bad. Fuck. the ass just stepped out. I have no idea why.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Confirmed.
Yeah, okay.
All right, engine off, engine off.
If you don't mind me asking, what's the difference between clean and dirty air? So essentially, clean air is... The difference is... Clean air and dirty... I love how violent it is with the wall. Yeah, if you hit the wall hard enough, it's just bang! Essentially, clean air is open air. So the definition of dirty air is when there's cars in front of me. You know how there's like slipstreaming in like racing games, and whenever you're behind somebody, you can kind of push in.
So let's review the driver's
That's
standings.
kind of where.
Well,
That's kind of where
what remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted.
dirty air
Grand
comes
Prix
from.
tomorrow, so make sure you join us.
That's
there.
3. That's 4. That's 4. We don't count the rear tire puncture, because that wasn't terminal damage. Wrong. Loud incorrect buzzer. But anyway, so dirty air is essentially the leftover air from the car. The car in front's dirty air, leftover air from when it punches through the like air. It causes different aerodynamic effects on the car behind it. So if you're in a set length, the air, you can drive through what's essentially more open air. So I think it's within a second. I think that's why DRS is within a second of the car in front, because you're in that cleaner air. You're in that enough air to where you're faster than the car because there's less pushback on the air because you're not cutting through it. But anything behind that like 1 second gap, the airflow is different onto your car, so it can cause a little bit of drag, different performances overall. If that makes any sense. Also, Acclaim, it basically allows me to get more shit. It allows me, so I wouldn't say that wasn't a I mean, it wasn't though. Like I tapped the wall on corner exit. That's not a crash. I just grazed the wall on corner exit, and there was enough wear and heat onto the tires that caused them to pop. Like that's just happened before. That's not a crash. But Acclaim in regular mode, it allows you to assign to regular teams. That's what Driver Acclaim does. In my team, which is the one I'm in, it allows me to get different sponsors and also sign better drivers. So like the higher my team Acclaim is, the more the more recognition my team has, so I can get people like Lewis Hamilton or Michael Schumacher to race for me. It's essentially just popularity. Oh, whatever. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Number 4, I lost. I actually said 5 the first time because I lost count. Wrong.
A warm welcome to you from
At least one of them wasn't my fault.
And home, of course, of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix with high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones. Many are expected. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
Where's JB?
An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Perez, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri.
Not a lot of change, to be honest.
Sainz, Button, Albon.
Oh, Button's P9.
Gasly, Ocon, Stroll, Bottas, Norris, Magnussen, Joe, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Sargent. the owner driver. And
Oh,
Yuki
Yuki went
Tsunoda.
down because of a penalty.
Lights out just moments away.
Okay, so we're
It's time to go down to the track.
starting a little quicker. I'm gonna skip the formation lap. I really don't want to do it again. Somehow that wasn't track limits. Somehow that wasn't track limits.
The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it.
Somehow that wasn't under track limits. My right glove is very loose. I fixed my glove. Don't worry, chat. I did it. I fixed my racing glove.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
All right. Now it's just a matter of keeping in Gasly's slipstream for the rest of the lap. It's weird how this car does terribly in dirty air, but then like is lethal under slipstreaming. Like it's lethal in the slipstream. This is definitely the weirdest car I've ever driven. Oh, I'm gonna get caught in the DRS zone. Gasly? Bro, again!
Let me know you're okay.
Again, man! The same fucking guy! This is such shit! Literally could not go fucking wheel to wheel with Gasly. Like, that one wasn't even my fault, because I was on the line. Like, Australia was arguably my fault. That wasn't! That's such shit! Like, that's genuinely fucking shit. Like, so I go on the inside. Arguably, this is a bold move. This is bold. Like, this is a bold move. I will say that. Because I'm barely in track limits. But we're wheel to wheel. No big deal. We touch coming out of the corner. That's fine. I'm ahead. I am ahead into the apex. So if you're in Gasly's spot, I'm on. Okay, so no, this is the racing line. This is the racing line that I'm on. You can see that on Esteban Ocon's point of view, where he's turning, that is the racing line. So watch carefully. So Gasly, instead of braking to get back on the racing line like a sensible human being, turns into me. Which then knocks me like, this corner has to be specific. Because if you take it too tight, you clip the wall that Gasly's on. If you take it too wide, this happens. So I got nudged ever so slightly and just nailed the wall. Like, that's not even my fault. Like, because I'm on the line. He should have just backed off. Like, that's so shit. I hate that it's every time I get really decent at the game, or have a really decent race, I get fucking outed by Pierre Gasly.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes.
And to nobody's shock, Lewis Hamilton won.
What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them
like,
to...
it's so shit.
Mercedes are on top form.
Like, arguably, you can argue Melbourne was my fault.
It's great to see them
You
up on
can
that
you can
podium
argue.
once again.
Like, you can argue that Melbourne was my fault.
This result narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. So let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Let's move on to the constructors.
Like, that was such a good start too. Cause like, watch the race restart. Like, watch this race start. I get boxed in, and then just around the outside. How that wasn't track limits, I'll never fucking know. And that was such a good start. They went from P22 to P16. So shit, man. What's after this, Miami? So I think that guy has something against you specifically. Ryan has a point. They really just made it so fucking Gasly and Ocon switched personalities. Because holy shit, that was ass. We went from such a high to 2 terrible weeks in a row. That's crazy. But on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end. I was only expecting to do Melbourne today, but I guess we did both. I actually had time to do both thanks to fucking Pierre Gasly. Never would have thought he'd be my rival in the fucking championship, but he's ruined 2 of my races now. So, John H. Racer gains beef with Pierre Gasly. Like the Max Verstappen George Russell drama? Nah. But thank you to everybody who stopped by. Reminds me of the Dashie and Donkey Kong beef. But this was more Poop Entertainment Racing. John H. Racer Season 2. Whatever you want to call it. I'm starting to think we might not have a shot at the Drivers' Championship, because there's only one of us. Like, I was really hoping we can get the Constructors and Drivers win, but, like, these last 2 races has put it really bad. Yeah, we're only 5 races into it. This could turn around. But... El Gasly, for real. But I'll catch everybody in the next stream, which won't be until, like, I don't even know, Thursday, Friday, maybe? I'll have to see what my schedule looks like, because I can't remember when I got scheduled. So, I'll catch everybody in the next stream. Peace out, yo.